My name is Wahab Shabbir and my student ID is BSS3904 and the group number is 70. I was responsible for completing the introduction and half of part 3 of the project related to the risk analysis and the evolution of the project. The risk analysis and evolution was done by using the net present value and NPV sensitivity analysis to check the facts of changes in different value drivers of the NPV of the project. As the data in the slides depicts, the project involves in the initial investment of $2 million with the life of 4 years. The residential value of equipment was $200,000, while the working capital requirement was $600,000. Both the residential value and the working capital will be recovered in the fourth year of the project. The depreciation expense was $450,000 per year, and while the expected annual sales were $350,000 at the price of 22 units per $22 per unit, and the variable cost of $11 per unit, as the project also involved cash fixed expenses of $350,000, while the discount rate and the tax rate of project were 10% and 30% respectively. The first step of sensitivity analysis was to calculate the NPV of the base case without any changes in value drivers. We calculated the operating profit by detecting the variable cost, depreciation expense, and fixed expenses from the sales revenue. To find the operating profit, the tax was deducted from the operating profit to determine the operating profit after tax or NOPAT. The depreciation expense was added back to the NOPAT because it was non-cash expense. The capital expenditure of $2 million and working capital requirement was $600,000 were subtracted at the starting point of year 0, and $200,000 of residential value, $600,000 of working capital were added back in the fourth year. The calculations of steps allowed us to determine the cash flows. Were applying the discount rate, were provided present value of cash flows, the net present value of then calculated by using the formula of NPV in Microsoft Excel, which added all the present value from years 1 to year 4 and subtracted the initial investments. The NPV base case was $6.14 million. The second step was to recalculate the project NPV by changing each value drivers to different cases. The first case involved the unit sales decreased by 10% from 350 units to 315 units. All of the calculations were done by just like the base case with the changes sales revenue and variable cost. That also changes the cash flows and present value of NPV in the case 1 of $5.28 million. The price per unit decreased in the second case by 10% from $22 per unit to $90.80 per unit. The calculations were still the same as the base case, but the total value of sales revenue changes, which resulted in the changes in the cash flows and present value. The NPV of case 2 was all about $4.43 million. Thank you. That's all.